From Brooklyn, let my story begin. You already know what it is. What's up with y'all? We're gonna tap in for a few before we start uploading these videos. You heard? Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn though. You know what I'm saying? This is where my story started at. My story started in Brooklyn, baby. You know what I'm saying? Was born in 1980 something. Born in the 80s, you know. Was born in Guyana. Came to New York, aka Brooklyn, when I was 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? Way of Brooklyn. Stayed in Crown Heights, you know what I'm saying? The Heights is where I'm from. Prospect and Classen, you know what I'm saying? In the Heights. Nice area. Ain't too bad at the time. You know what I'm saying? You had little killings, you had this, you had that. But I thought that was in every neighborhood, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Ain't that every neighborhood though? You know? Like these lives right here, I keep these for record keeping and historical purposes for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might watch the live, but it's actually for me to keep records. I'm record keeping in real time, you know what I'm saying? I'm different from these other bloggers, whatever the fuck you call them. I'm different from them, you know what I'm saying? Well, like I don't need an audience. I am the audience, you know what I'm saying? I make these lives strictly for me. Once I cut this live off, I go back and watch it. And I keep these records for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the public school I went to was like right around the block from my house. So I ain't had to go too far. If you from New York, you know, you're familiar with PS 316. That was my start in the public school system. PS 316. You know what I'm saying? I have vivid memories of being outside. This was from K to 5. From K to 5, I had vivid memories of, being a little kid and shit, being outside. I remember couple students from K to 5. I remember this kid named Barry. My sister liked him at the time. I remember I used to tease her, you like Barry. I used to tease my sister about it. She 1 year younger than me. So we went to the same public school. Yeah, I remember I used to tease her about Barry. This is where my story begins. This is me. This is Brooklyn right here. Yeah, but I remember standing outside and shit, waiting to be called inside the school. But once I got inside that public school, I don't remember nothing else. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Okay, I remember we were supposed to go to a great adventure trip. You know what I'm saying? And my mother didn't have the money to go. To pay for me to go. So I told my teacher, my teacher said she would pay for me. But my mother didn't believe me. My mother thought I was capping and shit. So I couldn't go. My mother said, nah, I couldn't go. I remember that shit. That's the only thing I remember from K to 5. You know what I'm saying? From K to 5, that's like the only thing I remember. You know what I'm saying? I was still young. You know what I'm saying? Then I graduated from PS316. That's Elijah G. Stroud. You know, they named him, you know, they named the school after Elijah G. Stroud. That was I think a principal or somebody who died trying to save the school from like an intruder or something. That's what I was told when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, we named the school after a principal, it might be a principal, but I was so young at the time, but I know it was somebody in command who died trying to, you know, save the school. That's what I was told. You know what I'm saying? And that was in motherfucking K to 5. I still remember the alma mater. Here's to Elijah G. Stroud. Our school, we are so very proud. We stand at the corner and cause the student to their hearts. We strive to be loyal and true to the colors that are gold and blue. So let's give a rousing cheer. A rousing cheer for 316, our friend forever. Yeah. They taught us that alma mater from K to 5. And I still remember that song. You know what I'm saying? I still remember that. So you know, I go to say, when you teach a kid something, they always remember. So yeah, I was in there for K to 5. The school was around my block. Only thing I really remember was going outside, lining up till we get inside the building. And then graduation time come, you know, we had like the yellow and some shit. Then we had the African shit going across, you know what I'm saying? That was for graduation. And then our graduation song from K to 5 was Ain't No Stopping Us Now. We're on the move. That was our graduation song. So that's me graduating from K to 5. This is Brooklyn, where my story begins. So I graduated from K to 5. Now I go to 6th grade. I go down to IS 320. Now that's on Empire between Montgomery and Sullivan. It's right across the street from Ebbets Field. So if you know Ebbets Field projects, you know what I'm saying, the PJs, it's right across the street from Ebbets Field. So I get into the 6th grade, you know. You know what I'm saying? And I remember my my social study teacher called Mr. Ellis. You know what I'm saying? I remember him. He's a cool, slick brother. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Ellis. I remember him. And then I had a social study teacher. I can't remember his name off my back. You know, he always used to call me Devlin. Devlin or, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with my name and shit. Yeah. In junior high school is when I start to make friends and you know what I'm saying? You know, I start to socialize with people. From K to 5, I'm now, you know, getting into the social world. So from 6, you know what I'm saying, junior high on up, I'm now introduced to see what friends are. You know what I'm saying? My nose is now getting open. I'm now exploring friends, finding out what females are and what females do. You know what I'm saying? What a time to be alive as a kid. You know, so yeah. So I get to junior high school. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting of age. You know, so like I don't know who introduced me to cigarettes, but I started smoking cigarettes before I started smoking weed and shit. I mean, I was young. Well, like I would go, cause I'm around my cousin block. You know what I mean, I cut in my cousin block every day to hang out and shit. You know what I'm saying? His block is lit, so I come over there to do my bad shit, basically. Where I don't want my mother to see me doing my shit on my end, so I go to my cousin end, and I do with that, whatever I want. So, where I remember sneaking, smoking cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, I forgot who introduced me to it though. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then, then one night, we doing kid shit. Me, my cousin, and my other friend. We got little M80s and shit. You know, we'll put the M80s in the telephones and shit, and blow that shit up. Take the money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you don't got telephones no more. So the fuck. But at the time we would blow up the telephones and shit. Get mad quarters. You know what I'm saying? Well, I never smoked weed at the time. But they did. You know? My older cousin introduced me to the shit. I never did. You know what I'm saying? So, we bust the phone to get some money. We run it. Hey, we hype this shit. We go down. They go get what they get. We go down to my friend's basement and shit. You know what I'm saying? I always remember the first time I smoked weed. Always remember the first time. You never forget. So we copped this shit. We went down to my friend's basement and shit. They, they rolling it. They smoking. They more advanced than me. Remember, I'm younger. I'm a young cousin. They're more advanced than me. So he like, yeah, take this. He like, take that. Pull on that. Remember at the time, I never smoked weed before, just cigarettes and shit like that. So I took it. I pulled it, you know what I'm saying? Tell me pull it, hold it in, inhale it. Basically teaching me how to smoke and shit. Inhale it, hold it in, then blow it out. He said, that's all you gotta do. Inhale it, hold it in, and blow it out. You know what I'm saying? Remember, my cousins are the fast one. It's three of them. You know what I'm saying? It's three of them. They all live together. They all fast. Their mom's never home. So that's why I would go there. I go there to do my bad shit because their mom's never home. They always got the house to themselves. All the homies go there. They smoke mad weed in the crib. All the homies, you know what I mean? And they was young at the time. So we have mad freedom. And I'm talking 12, 13. Mad freedom. The whole crib to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I would go there. And that's where I got introduced to, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you, I was fucked up. A kid when he's high and shit. I'm just running around and shit, my sister's there, cause me and my sister go to my cousin block. It's a couple blocks away, about 5 blocks away. You could walk there. Nice walking distance, So, my sister on the block with 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 the block kids and shit, playing, running around, doing kid shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm over there. I'm running in circles. Now I'm acting mad, fucking childish. Cause this is my first time smoking weed as a child. So I'm doing child shit. I'm running around acting crazy, out of my mind. like something, you know what I mean? Ever since then, like that was the last time of me being sober. Once I hit that blunt, my sober days was over. It's like a whole new thinking came into my mind. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts got deeper. Like all that shit's out the window. You know what I'm saying? She was out the window. You know? The minute I got high, it's like my mind frame changed and like, you know what I'm saying? I started to think different. You know what I'm saying? And that's my first time ever getting, hitting a blunt. Say, so I was out of it. I was out of it. I remember my first time. I was running around and shit, Well, like we were still playing tag and shit. This is the day playing tag, Coco Livio. You know what I mean? Well, like I don't know if y'all know what Coco Livio is. Tag, we playing Coco Livio. No kid shit. We all kids in the block, you know what I'm saying? Shit they don't do now. Shit y'all don't do now as kids, we actually did, you know what I'm saying? I was twisted. I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? That was the first day. And then ever since then, like, like I wanted that feeling again. I wanted that, I was like, yo, what is this? Because I'm young. I'm like, this how people alter their mind, their reality? Fucking smoking weed? I'm like, that's cool as a motherfucker. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know this existed in life. Oh, I'm like, oh, you could, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, as a kid, I'm like, oh, snap. This feeling, it's, you know what I mean? It's like, I can't explain it. Can't explain the feeling. It's like, So I always wanted that. I always wanted that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to roll. I didn't know how to roll. So if I can't roll a blunt, I can't smoke. So I had my cousin teach me how to roll. Like, yo, bro, I need to know how to roll, son, just in case I want to burn on my own. You know what I'm saying? So cuz taught me, you know what I'm saying? So cuz taught me how to roll, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm rolling, I'm getting right. Brooklyn is where it started at. That's where my story started at. Yeah, though, but and I learned how to roll and shit. You know what I'm saying? What Pac said, I needed money on my own. Yeah. Then now, and like that might have been a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Then when I go back, you know what I'm saying, IS 320, junior high school. I go back to junior high school as a whole different person. Whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Now my mind is expanded now. Because if you're sober, that's what it is. But the minute you get high, expands your mind. So I'm thinking all kinds of shit now. So I link up with two motherfuckers from the school, IS 320, you know what I'm saying? I link up with these dudes, That's when, cutting school comes into play. I'm now smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I go back to school with a whole different mind frame now. I link up with two guys in school, Now I'm smoking weed and I'm cutting school. I'm now cutting. So, we would cut school. We would fucking we would go to stores and shit, rob, not rob, but I'm sorry, not rob. We would steam a store. You know what steam is? You just go in a store and at the time, we would stuff all the shit down our pants zipper. Cause we had like two pants on and you stuff it down your zipper. You steal it, poop, 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 poop. We stealing baby formula. We stealing Pampers. We taking all this shit to sell it. You know what I'm saying? Young, we young nigga, I mean. And then we'll go to my friend's house. And now I'm smoking with them. You know what I'm saying? You see how I branched it off? My cousin got me into it. But now, since my cousin my cousin doing his thing, I got to do my thing. Life don't stop. So now I found some dudes, you know, that, that I could keep that shit going with. So, we smoking school, we smoking, cutting school. But, like I ain't really cutting like how I did in fucking high school. Junior high school was the start of me being reckless and rebellious, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you with it, you know what I'm saying? But I still graduated from junior high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Still graduated. I remember, you know what I mean? I remember that, you get like a high school book and shit. And then you could pick the high school you want to go to and shit. I remember that shit. I just pick a random ass school. Oh shit, this shit teach about cars? I want to go here. Let me go to automotive. But, I wasn't thinking at the time. Automotive, ain't no girls in there, bro. Like that's a sausage fest, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just thinking about cars. But nigga, high school is for the bitches, my nigga. You go to high school for the girls. I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? Graduated, then I go to automotive high. And automotive high accepted me. Now that's on I know that's on Bedford, 50 Bedford. You take the 48 all the way down past Marcy, past all that, and that's around the Bedford area, automotive high. They accepted me. So I start my 9th year, 9 through 12. So I told y'all about my public school. I told y'all about my middle school. Now we going up to my high school. Brooklyn is where it started at. That's where my story started at, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in high school and shit. Like I don't know why I even pick a high school, my nigga. Like that shit was bad, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was bad, son. I get up in there as a freshman, but I'm moving like a motherfucking senior already, man. That shit got bad up in there, bro. I'm moving like a senior, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit was crazy, y'all. Like, see, when you go to automotive high school, you gotta take the major for like a week. So our major was cars and shit. Anybody familiar with automotive high? You know what I'm saying? Anybody familiar with automotive high? Once you in your major class for a week, you got to be in that whole class for a week. You know what I'm saying? And you got cars in the fucking classroom with you. You dig what I'm saying? So we're like OJT. We're learning on the class board, but we got ASE certified teachers in the classroom teaching us for a whole week. That's automotive high. That's your major, cars and shit. So we in the classroom working on motherfucking cars. You know, we got cars in the classroom. I was like, look at this shit here. It's interesting. I never, you know what I mean? It's interesting. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of kept my attention. But then, yo, it was no bitches in there, bro. It was like 3, 4, 5 bitches. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the wolves was already on them. You know what I'm saying? So that was no bueno. That was no bueno. You know what I'm saying? I got up to 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? You know, I make my way to 10th grade. Now, you know, I'm really dibble dabbling now. You know what I'm saying? You know, now I learned in high school, you could just walk the fuck out and go home. Niggas just walk out. Or the motherfucker go through the back fence on your lunch break and niggas go home. I learned in high school to give you all that freedom. If you want to leave, you just leave. I'm like, oh shit. This blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, that was it for me. You know, like my school days was over. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mom's and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, my mom's be like, go to school, boom, I leave. You know, I leave the crib. You know, I go straight to my cousin's crib. And, you know, and I chill there all day. You know what I'm saying? But it was stupid. It was dumb. Because they will go to school while I'm at their crib chilling. You know what I mean? That was stupid of me. At the time, I didn't realize it. You know, I'm just blowing bud all day for Dolo. You know what I'm saying? All day. So them school days for me was over in like the 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? But when I did go to school, you know, and we had the majors in class, I found out niggas was smoking bud in the classroom. The teacher didn't give a fuck. So we go in the back in the classroom. Remember I told y'all in my shop class, they got cars in the classroom. So we learning on the board and we in the cars and shit. We fixing shit in the cars and no broken down junk cars and shit. Getting practice on what we need to do. Niggas be blowing in the back, in the classroom in the back. You know, that's when I did go to school. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm in the back, blowing bud in the classroom and shit. The teacher teaching. Then we go sit back and now we rolling dice too. So we rolling dice and smoking weed in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? No cap. You know what I'm saying? It's all fact. You know, that's when I did go. You know, like I said, I ran this like a senior. And this was in 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? And then we would, lunch break, you know, when everybody outside and shit on the yard, you know, we would go through the gate, you know what I'm saying? And go to the motherfucking, subway. Go in the subway and shit, you know what I'm saying? And blow some bud and shit. And then go back to the classroom. That's when I did go to school. We would do that also. So I was already living like a motherfucking senior. Shit. I remember one time and shit, them niggas was in the back. You know, it was lunchtime. Niggas was in the back of the school, outside in the courtyard. Niggas rolling dice and shit. You know what I mean? Well, like I'm now coming back from, you know, me and my boy, we getting toasted. You know, lunchtime, you know how we do on lunchtime. We go down there, smoke some shit, come back into the school. You know what I'm saying? So the fence was open and shit. You know, we go through the back fence and shit. You know, as we coming back, I'm just watching the dice game. I ain't playing the dice. I'm just watching the shit. Next thing we know, a big ass paddy wagon come inside the schoolyard. Whoop. Grabbed up everybody that was in that corner, Well, like I tried to dip off and shit. They said, nah, you come here. Word. They arrested all of us, bro. In front of the whole school. Putting cuffs on all of us. Right, I'm looking up at the window. I see motherfuckers looking out the window and shit. I'm like, man, bro. This shit blowing my motherfucking high, bro. I just got high, my nigga. Now police is bagging me up, taking me out to school on some arrest and shit. I mean, all of us. Like, what the fuck? So, you know what I mean? See, nothing but seniors. I mean, I was around them but seniors. So we all got arrested. Remember, I'm a junior. No, I'm a sophomore. Freshman, they got sophomore. So I'm a sophomore, and I'm watching these motherfuckers gamble and shit. You know what I'm saying? Police came in. Took us all away. Took us to the precinct and shit. The seniors that was detained. They get to go home before me. Cause I'm younger. So they have to call my mother and shit. I'm fucking handcuffed to a fucking radiator. And mind you, man, I wasn't playing no dice, nigga. I just came back from motherfucking getting high. You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit? They called my mother and shit. Like the seniors get to go home by themselves. Cause these seniors, they was the one who was doing this shit. I ain't do nothing, but I'm the last to leave. It's crazy to me. I was the last to leave in that motherfucker. Cause my moms had to come from all the way from wherever the fuck she at to come pick me up and shit. That shit's crazy though. I remember that shit. I was like, wow. Yeah, so that's where it started at. And like I just stopped motherfucking going after 11th grade, 12th grade. When I did show up, my teacher would say, it's a full moon. We got Devin here. I knew that was bad. But I was young, man. I was like 15, 16 at the time. Nigga, I'm trying to get some pussy. I'm trying to smoke weed. My nose was open now. I'm trying to get everything the world provided. At the time, I'm young and dumb. I'm trying to get everything the world provided for me now. I'm trying to finger fuck girls. I'm now sipping liquor, drinking and shit. So now I got the liquor with the weed. Oh shit. Here I go. I'm saying, here I go now. See, all this phases, it comes into your life at a later time, and then that enhances the experience of life, period. Because from the weed, when I was introduced to it, it enhanced my life, expanded me, took me, mentally where I never been. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm dealing with these females, finger fucking them and doing what we do, young. That expanded my mind more. So now I got the weed expanding my mind. The females, the liquor, shaping my reality now. You know what I'm saying? Is making me be who, who I am. Brooklyn is where it started at. Everybody gotta have a backstory. What's your backstory, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, like I'm just giving y'all the nice shit. I ain't giving y'all the, crazy shit. Just giving y'all the PG shit, So, like, I dropped out of high school. I made my mind up. Around like 1998, I made my mind up. I'm done with this school shit. So I just started getting money any way I know how. As a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm hustling little weed. I'm packing bags. I'm pumping gas. I'm doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stealing shit to go sell back. You know. You know what I'm saying? I stopped asking my moms for money. You know what I'm saying? Because she couldn't, the shit I want, she couldn't get. She couldn't get it from me. So I had to get it one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Picture that as a young 17-year-old, 16-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted it all. And at the time, I didn't care who I hurt to get it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Had to find a way to make income. You know what I'm saying? At the time, my cousin father owned a weed spot, Mad Bud. He would give us weed and we'd sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hustle that shit in the corner, bag it up, make a profit, you know what I'm saying? Then our uncles also sell, you know what I'm saying? So I'm from a family of herbalists. Weed been around me since I was a fucking child, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and I get plenty of it. And the ones I do get, we sell to make a profit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hustling now. I mean, dibble dabbling. At the time, Uptowns was, you know what I'm saying? Uptowns was popping. Jordan is always, but the Uptowns was hitting. You had the white on whites. You had the jerseys. You had the NBA jerseys at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, us Brooklyn niggas, man, we know how to coordinate. We'll wear our jerseys backwards, as opposed to wearing it front. We'll wear that shit in our back. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm starting to get fresh. You know what I'm saying? Gear is in. So now I'm a gearhead, you know what I'm saying? So like I would wear my cousin's clothes. You know what I'm saying? We young, so you know what I'm saying? My cousin was some. Remember, I had 3 cousins. They're all 1 year apart from each other. They're all young. They're all turned up. I'm the calm, humble one that went over and, you know what I'm saying? Started to, I cling to them. Cause cousins cling to cousins. So I cling to them. You know what I'm saying? So, I would wear their clothes and shit. Like, yo, me borrow that son, cause you niggas was boosters. You know what I mean? If you know about the boosting back in the day, you had the Lizzie bags and shit. You know what I mean? You'll put aluminum foil at the bottom of the bag and shit. So when you go out, the shit don't beep, you know what I'm saying? Every day. Boosting shit, know what I mean? Now I mean, this is time the fucking low lives was, you know what I mean? They was popping too. You know what I mean? If you know the low lives, they ain't too far from, from me. The headquarters. You know what I mean? It's right there in Utica and St. John's and shit, right? It's right over there. That's where their headquarters at. That's where they do their yearly shit. Right there around Utica and St. John's, they got a little spot. That's the Low Lives headquarters, if y'all didn't know. I'm saying, but they would go up to Manhattan and they would steam the stores. You know what steaming a store is? You just run up in the store and just grab every fucking thing. Y'all like 20 deep. You know what I mean? Y'all call it flash mob today, but we call it steam in the store. We would steam that shit. So my cousin would steam stores and shit. Come back, come back to the hood, you know? You know what I mean? On some Robin Hood shit. He'd come back to the hood. You know, like I said, had an older cousin, and he had two brothers, a middle brother and a younger brother. The middle brother, he was the freshest one. So I would always cling to him for clothes and gear and everything I need to know. That middle cousin was the one, you know what I'm saying? He was in tune with everything. You know what I'm saying? So I would borrow my cousin's clothes and shit. He's a fresh nigga. A lot of polo and shit. I remember the polos, the Moschnos, the icebergs. He used to wear all that shit. All that fly shit. Motherfucking Gucci and shit. We had the Gucci sweaters, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fresh niggas, man. Had the polo bubbles. Remember the polo jackets? Oh, man, yo, son. Oh, man. Gear used to be crazy back then, boy. Don't talk about the sneakers. The sneakers it's different. I'm talking about some man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was at the time. You know what I'm saying? Fast young nigga, man. You know what I mean? I was introducing the hood to new shit. Like them Dub Zeros and shit. I was the first nigga with them shits. All the Jordan heads, they were like, yo, damn, when those come out? Them nigga, I used to go to exclusive spot to get my shit, my nigga. Words, I remember them Dub Zeros, she was black, gold. She had some nigga like, yo, where the fuck you get those shits from, my nigga? Crazy, son. Then I had some custom-made uptowns. Cause, we would go to downtown and shit. We would get white uptowns. All white. Buy them white. And we would go downtown and shit. Go to my plug who could custom make your uptowns. Anything you want on it. My nigga. My shit used to, niggas like, yo, bro, what the fuck kind of sneakers is that, my nigga? All the moms like, yo, where you get those from? I want to buy that for my son. Yo, where you get? My foot game was crazy. Then I had some other uptowns. Remember, uptowns was the shit. So my uptown game was sick. I had some uptowns with some glitter on that shit. Shit was green and yellow glitter. And the check was, bro, crazy, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how other states do it, but I know New York, when it comes to fashion, we ahead of every month, yo, bro. My foot game was crazy, bro. Like, know what I mean? I used to get my shit custom made. Then I had some other uptowns with all the borough on it. Brooklyn, Queens. It had the bridge on it. Damn, bro. I wish I could have fucking preserved them sneakers. You dig what I'm saying? But I was running through mad clothes, I was just running through them things, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I know young niggas now, I know the feeling, I want to be fresh to death. I was that. I've been there, you dig what I'm saying? Then, my cousin used to work at Express. Well, like I don't know if y'all know what Express is. That's like a clothes store. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive clothes store. And he would work there. And they would give him jeans from motherfucking Japan and shit. So like now I'm wearing clothes from Japan and the price tag on these jeans, like $200, $300. My cousin wasn't into the clothes, the older cousin. He wasn't into all that, he was like a rock and roll nigga. So he would give me those shits. Yo, I'm like, oh man, the jeans, the shirts, like $200 and shit. So he work in like a factory. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I come up at. This is where it started at. Where it started at. You know what I mean? Like Rondo. For that green like Rondo. New York. New York. New York. New York. New York. New York. Where first I tell her. Yeah, though, but you know what I'm saying? Then let's see. Yeah, then 97, you know, Biggie died. You know, we felt that in the borough, man. We felt that hard, man. Cause if you see my past video, man, I met Biggie and I talk about it in a video. Go look at that video. I actually met Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Had the pleasure of meeting Biggie, you know. So yeah. And that was a couple months before he died, man. It wasn't no concert. It was just a regular day, man. You know what I'm saying? He from the borough. So, you know, it's a regular day, man. You know, I would come around the block. You know what I'm saying? My cousin block. They'd say, yo, Jay was over here. Or, you know what I mean? Such and such, you know? So when Big died, we felt that in the borough, man. Still feel it, you know? Pac too, man. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know, at the time, I'm 16, 17, so, you know, I'm now making my runs, getting my bones out here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. About 21 is when I had my first child, you know what I'm saying? I had a baby girl, you know, December 1st, had a baby girl, you know what I'm saying? That slowed me down a lot in life, you know, because all the shit I was doing, now I got to be responsible for another life, you know what I'm saying? I was still young and shit. Young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Lived with my baby moms at the time. You know, first, it started off good at the time, but like, as that baby drop, you will see a switch in a lot of females, you know what I'm saying? Because they know they got you for 18 years, you know what I'm saying? So at first, they, you know, they be nice to you and shit like that. But that switch comes, you know what I'm saying? I had to experience that, as a lot of males does, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know, we lived together, shit, raising the kid, you know. I'm working, you know, I'm trying to go to school, you know, I'm trying to better myself, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that in comes fatherhood. Out goes the street life, you know what I'm saying? Out goes running the street. I mean, that's why I told y'all, if y'all wanna, you got to make a decision. Either you're gonna be a street nigga, you're gonna be a family man. You can't have, you know what I'm saying, one foot in and out of each other. Gotta be one way, or, you know what I'm saying, or the street's gonna choose for you. Or the street's gonna choose for you, you know what I'm saying? So I fell all the way back, you know what I'm saying? And I was trying to do the family thing, you know? Trying to do the family thing, you know what I'm saying? But it was just too much drama, you know, too much heartache, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. Baby mama drama. So, you know, we went our ways, but I'm still raising my child now, you know what I'm saying? Co-parent now, you know what I'm saying? You know, she doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? from Brooklyn. Let my story begin. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. You dig? Nah, you know what I mean? Trying to step it up now. Step my game up, you know? From the hood where it started at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, but as far as doing stupid shit, you know, I always thought about my daughter first, you know, before I even, and I mean, that's what a lot of fathers feel to realize, you know, before you do some dumb shit, you got to think about your kids first, you know what I'm saying? Think about your kids, you know, before you go jump out the window and, you know, crash out. Because, you know, the kids are going to be the ones who suffer. You know what I'm saying? So I was always mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I never did no dumb shit that'll get me away from my kids. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I never did no stupid shit. You know, I always thought, would this affect my family? Would this affect my family? You got to be able to turn off that motherfucking savage, man. You got to turn your savage off. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a family man. You know, a lot of I'm saying I see the headlines and the stories all the time. This guy was murdered, and he left kids behind. Them kids gonna suffer, man. You see that shit every fucking day. PNB Rock, King Vaughn, fucking these people all had kids that's gonna suffer. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be mindful, man. The shit we do. You know what I'm saying? When you're a father, even if you're not a family man, still be mindful of the shit you do. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, my mother told me trouble is easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But she right. She right. She said you don't got to be a doctor. You don't got to be a lawyer. You know what I mean? You know, you don't got to. You know, just be somebody. Well, like she never put expectations on me and tell me, yo, I want you to be this. I want you to be that. Nah, she just said, yo, just be the best you could be. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. Just mind yours. Just stay to yourself, you know, and you live a long life. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. To learn from past experiences, you know what I'm saying? To learn. You always use this life here as a lesson to learn. Life is a lesson to learn, you know what I'm saying? Wealth and knowledge is something that I'm destined to earn. That's bars, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, man. I'm giving y'all me. You know what I'm saying? This is me right here. This is KVR, Mr. Numbers, Young Dev, whatever you call me. This is a story of me. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. You know, get to know me. You know, it's all about transparency in this day and age, but you don't want to be too transparent. I'm talking about just, you know, say the shit that people could relate to. Yep. I'm from the hood where it started at. You bring and get the party that. We ain't like Rondo. But if we ain't get that green like Rondo. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. When it first, but I tell her. Yeah, though, I seen a lot of my friends make some tragic mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I've been blessed with the smarts, you know, to learn from other people's mistakes so I don't make them, you know what I'm saying? Because other people might see these motherfuckers crashing out and they don't have the wisdom to not join that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all crash out just like them. Me, I have the wisdom to learn from people's mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Learn what not to do. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I am going to do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn from people goods and bads. Young kids, you know what I'm saying? My young kids, you got to learn. Word, man. You got to learn how to be a leader, man. Be a leader nowadays. You know, don't just do some shit cause it's cool, man. It's okay to go to school. It's okay to be a square. Don't let nobody tell you different. Because if they tell you different, they try and trick you out the streets, you know what I'm saying? Trick you out your freedom. Don't let nobody ever trick you out your freedom. You know what I'm saying? I see it happen all the time. People get tricked out their freedom. I see it happen all the time. Like I said, I got uploads coming for. Alright, I got uploads coming for. I seen a comment. Texas need a rundown. So Texas, I got an upload coming for you. I seen another comment for Michigan. Michigan, I got a rundown for you. And I see another comment for North Carolina. North Carolina, I got some rundowns for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I do the lottery and shit, but I'm a human who, who from time gonna speak on some shit. You know what I mean? Numbers are all cool and all that, but beyond the numbers, what are you doing beyond trying to serve yourself? What, are you serving others? Because I serve y'all every day, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? I serve y'all by giving my time to y'all. You know? So what are you doing with your time? Or are you just being selfish and you don't help nobody? You know what I'm saying? You only help people when it's the holidays or something. I know people like that. Who only help people around the holidays and shit. Like the minute I wake up every day, I got the pull-up bar in my crib. So, like, people make excuses and shit. Like, yo, man, I can't go to the gym. I can't work out. It's too cold. The gym is closed. They get the perfect pull-up bar, man. Hang that pull-up bar in your crib, man. 3, 4 in the morning, I'm up doing pull-ups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I get 50 pull-ups done in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Come my back, nigga. We beast out here. Nigga, I get 50 pull-ups done in 2 minutes. My first set is 25. My next set is 25. That's 50 done. 2 clips. 2 minutes, nigga. I could do 50 pull-ups. So imagine what I do in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's working out at the highest level. You want to maximize your numbers, your sets, in at least the least amount of time. So let's say you work out for 5 minutes. You're trying to get over 50 pull-ups, all that shit done in 5 minutes. Then the rest you could take easy, you know what I'm saying? Word. But the object is to get to 50 out the way. You're trying to get 50 done in at least 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? You know, like that's my motivation for working out. You know, once I get past that 50 and it's like 2 minutes, I'm like, God damn, I could do 10. I could cruise now, cruise control. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? Tip-top shape, bro. I'm tip-top shape. And you know what's always next to me? That water. Always keep that water next to me. Got to stay in tip-top shape through the whole winter. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just do 50 pull-ups a day, 50 times 7, that's 350. That's 350 pull-ups a week you doing. You dig what I'm saying? You know, it'll keep your shit right, you know? Through the winter months. You know, summertime come, you know you want to show off. You want to take your shirt off, you know, you want to, you want to show off your body, what you work for. You know what I'm saying? Word. So my thing is, you know what I mean? I bang them pull-outs out. You know? I stay on my regimen. I do my 50 plus pull-ups in less than 5 minutes. You know, the minute I come down off the pull-up bar, I grab weights. You know, I grab these weights and I just do this 50 times. You know, after my pull-ups, straight to it, 50 times, boom, boom. Then I'm back up on the pull-up bar. Then I'm back up on the pull-up bar. Then I come down the pull-up bar 50 more times. Then I'm back up on the pull-up bar. You know what I'm saying? That makes you a beast. You could tell by right here. Beast mode. You know what I'm saying? Beast mode. You always want to have beast mode. Health is wealth, man. Health is wealth, you know what I'm saying? Because if you sick with money, you can't enjoy the motherfucker. I always tell people that, you can't enjoy the money when you're sick, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Understand what I'm saying, man? You can't enjoy the money when you're sick, my boy. Can't enjoy the money when you're sick. Damn sure won't enjoy it when you're dead. So like I make sure make sure every day I wake up, I got some kind of regimen going as far as working out every day of my life. You know what I'm saying? I never skip a day where I don't lift some weights, do some pull-ups, or do some strenuous shit to my body. You know what I'm saying? Because then your body get used to that. And that's when you become a hardened shell. Your body is like, you could take the brunt of most things, you know what I'm saying? Cause pain is in the mind. So if you could block out the pain in your mind, you know what I'm saying? That's it. You could turn off those pain receptors. Shit, man. You'd be able to do some extraordinary shit. That's why. All right, I learned this in school way back. When I did go. You use 10% of your brain. Like if we use only 10% of our brain, what the fuck we doing? Where the other 90% go? Who locked that up? Who put that? Why we only using 10? So you know what I'm saying? Like even scientists to this day, they can't figure out the brain yet, and they've been, researching that motherfucker since forever. Since man was here, they've been trying to, the brain is a complex thing, man. We still don't know how some people are wired. We still don't know how serial killers are made and shit. Like, it's a lot of things we don't know. You know what I'm saying about the brain. The brain is a very complex thing. So, yeah, so I stick with regimens every day in the morning. The minute I wake up, I wake up my body by working out. Then I wake up my mind also. So everything got to wake up, Like you just don't wake up and go about your day. You got to wake up first. Then wake your body up. Working out, telling your body, wake up, nigga, wake up. Then you wake up your mind, Then you go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, I give you the gist of me from when I got here to my high school days where, I was a fool, like Biggie said. We sang that song, I was a fool, I never went to high, yeah, shit like that. Yo, that shit been raining since motherfucking Friday night. That shit been raining, and it never stopped since. It's still raining now. Like, what the fuck? That shit been raining non-motherfucking stop. Nothing but rain in New York City, you heard? Word, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, Shit, man. There's a hurricane over here, so what the fuck going on? Gotta fucking walk with an umbrella strapped to your fucking hip. October's a rainy ass month so far. A lot of rain in October, y'all. In my city, I should say. But ain't nothing like Florida and them other places. I pray for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get it together, But Brooklyn's where my story begins. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a story to tell. What's your story, y'all? Everybody got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually looking at myself on the big screen TV too. Like some another monitor. Looking at myself. Streaming on, I mean, streaming on my phone. And this is TV. I'm also on the TV. You know, I like to look at myself. See my studio equipment back there. I like to look at myself. My sweater. Let's come closer. This is the zoom in. I like to look at myself, you know. Yeah, I got them uploads coming, you know what I'm saying? This is just me. You know, this is my therapy too, man. Like, you know, when I cut on the camera, this shit is my therapy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own shrink. You know? You know, like I'm the therapist, but I'm also a motherfucking client. Meaning I'm the client right now as I make the video and shit. You know what I mean? I'm the client. And when I cut this off and I go back and watch it, now I'm the therapist. I'm dissecting my shit. Okay. You know what I mean? Because when shit happen in real time, you can't catch it. But if you could record the real time, you could play it back. You know what I'm saying? So me, I like to watch back my lives. You know what I'm saying? My lives, I watch it back. You know, cause I could learn some shit. Plus I watch it back, cause I might cut out some clips, and I might upload it. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing you YouTubers should do. I mean, edit your lives, upload some clips. You know, useful information. You know what I'm saying? And I'm consistent. I'm going live every day, 365. We're going live every day with it till we get that big ass audience. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk our shit. Even if you just gotta talk to the motherfucking camera, we're gonna prophesize, manifest. You know what I'm saying? Our goals and desires. You just gotta put it out there. See, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's one thing to say what you want, but then you gotta take action towards it. Write it down, take action towards it. You know what I mean? You just can't say, you know, I want 1 million subscribers. Now you gotta take action. How you gonna get it? It's easy way to get subscribers. Everybody has people who's gonna gravitate towards you. I don't care who you are, what you talk about. Somebody gonna relate to you. Then another person, you know what I mean? That's how you grow. You grow your subscribers or whatever by people relating to what to your content, or they might relate to you, or you might give them a story that they relate to. It's plenty ways that people gravitate towards a content maker, you know what I'm saying? So you want 1 million subscribers, be somebody that people could relate to. Then they're gonna gravitate towards you. And step 2 is you got to be consistent with your uploads. Now, if you can't upload every day, at least upload once a week, you know what I'm saying? And stick on that schedule. You know, because YouTube now is like a TV show. People want to tune in every day to what you got to say, or you know what I'm saying? So if you're not uploading consistently, people are going to tune you out. They're going to unsubscribe. They're going to forget about you. They're going to move on to somebody who does upload every day. You dig what I'm saying? So, step 1, be relatable. Have a story that people could relate to, or have content that people could relate to. Step 2, is be consistent with your content. Be consistent with it. I'm saying, again, if you can't do it every day, do it at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta upload. Step 3, engage with the people. People leave comments. Engage in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of big YouTubers. The mistake they make is not engaging with the audience, you know what I'm saying? They have thousands of comments. Trust me, I understand. Your motherfucking comment, your comment shit when you go into your analytics, that shit is stacked up. But it don't mean you gotta ignore every comment. Some people they upload the video and they never go back to it. They never go to see what people are saying about the video. They just move on. Me, I'm not that. But if I can't answer every comment, I try to at least answer a few. You know what I'm saying? I do engage, so step 1, be relatable. Step 2, consistency. Step 3, engage with the people who watch your shit. You know what I mean? Because how you gonna upload some shit and not engage with the people who support you? You understand what I'm saying? So y'all got to learn how to, overcome. I'm playing. And shit ain't hard because even when I stop doing my my primary niche, everybody know me for lottery. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me for lottery. That's my primary niche on this shit. So, me, I'm gonna start over. Watch this shit. I'm gonna start over. So I deleted all my lottery videos. I mean, all of them. I deleted them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't upload lottery shit for at least 2 months. You know what I'm saying? No lottery shit. Deleted all of that. My channel went to a standstill. You know what I'm saying? My channel was DOA, dead on arrival. I was working a whole new game plan. I was trying to get new productions, trying to figure out how to add new backgrounds, figure out how to make my shit different when I do upload. No 2 videos are the same. So I had to work my shit out. You know what I'm saying? Came back about 2 months ago. You can see I still kept those videos up as record keeping files for to show you where I started at, how it was roughy and rocky to where I'm at now where it's smooth. So I want y'all to see the transition of my content, how it goes from, not too good, but then as I get more consistent with it and I add more elements to it, now it's to the point where it's to, my liking. And it's to y'all likings too, because remember I told you my channel was DOA. So as I came back about 2 months ago, I think the first lottery video was about 2 months ago, if I'm mistaken. Then I see mad traction, thousands of views, thousands every day. You know what I'm saying? I got the analytics so I could see everything. And I'm like, So, you know what I'm saying? You are the content, I'm trying to say. Even when them Twitch streamers got banned for whatever reason, or they might leave Twitch and come to YouTube, like Tinder Tap Man, Dr. Disrespectful, they left Twitch and they came to YouTube. So I say that to say, wherever you go, the audience will go. You know what I'm saying? You are the content. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand that wherever you go, the audience will go. The audience will go with you. Never forget that. Like every time I go live, I drop gems for y'all. I need y'all to, realize that. I drop gems. You know what I'm saying? Your knowledge. That's what. Even these motherfuckers play video games. Like Tinder Tap, man. Dr. Disrespectful. They play video games. But they're engaging, you know what I'm saying? They engage with the crowd. And people like them because they're relatable. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell people, if you want to do the YouTube shit, man, find what you like to do. Everybody got something they like to do. Some people, like, they got kids, motherfucking toys and shit. Millions of subscribers. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got people fucking, reviewing music. You got people teaching shit. Teaching niches. They got everything, you know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth, like even though I got cable and shit, I ain't watched cable in like damn near fucking 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like the only time I don't watch cable is if it's a Super Bowl on, or that's about it. But everything I watch is on YouTube. Like YouTube is my new cable. I could watch anything I desire. And with TV, you're forced to watch what they want you to watch. YouTube, the first letters are you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's you. But when they try to censor certain content, is when it's not YouTube no more. It's DayTube. Bars, gems right there. When YouTube censors certain content, it's not YouTube no more. It's DayTube. Cause if it was YouTube, you would get to say what the hell you want to say, not what they want you to say. So sometimes it's DayTube, not YouTube. DayTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a small channel, but when people catch on to me and the stuff I say, my shit gonna go viral. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It gets greater later sometimes, so I understand. That's why I'm planting the seeds now. I'm saying some groundbreaking shit. We plant the seeds now, so when it grows, you know what I'm saying? We could eat all the fruits of our labor. You understand what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. When we talk that real. Yeah, that rain though, it's been raining a lot. I go look out the window now. Probably raining now, you know what I'm saying? It's probably raining now. Right, I forgot what the sun looked like. That's how much rain we had in my city. I forgot what the sun looked like. What does it look like? I forgot. Somebody remind me. That's officially. Summer's over. I have to go get me a comforter yesterday and shit. Paid $35 for that shit. So summer's officially over. When you see me go to the store to get a comforter, that means it's over. Summer's done. Yeah, you hear that raindrops? You hear that shit. I hear that shit, man. Shit raining again. So it was raining the whole Saturday, the whole Sunday, the whole Monday. Now it's raining Tuesday. 4 straight days of rain. That's crazy, yo. We ain't never had this consecutive amounts of rain yet. I'm saying, what's the fuck going on? It's a lot of rain. A lot. It's a lot of rain. Soggy ass October. It been raining the whole October so far, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take note of shit that's happening around me. I don't just focus on the money. The money is secondary to everything else around you. You understand what I'm saying? Money just a tool to pay for shit. That's all money is. You gotta use it as a tool. I'm gonna give y'all a mantra to say. You say this every day. Money is my slave. Gotta flip it around. You know what I mean? You got to make money be your slave. You don't be a slave to money. You make money your slave. Laws of attraction, mantras, very important. Get in tune with that. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune with that. And I'm gonna make a laws of attraction mantra video. A shit to say. Better your life, you know what I'm saying? This is what this channel is about. This channel is about development. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make that video too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you shit that I say, shit that I write down. You know what I'm saying? Every time I say the stuff and write it down, and I go about the ways, it comes, you know what I mean? It comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Or like it, I seen a mantra that said, ain't no such thing as luck. Everything happens for a reason, you know? Yeah, though, but I'm gonna tap out, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all an hour and 28 minutes of my time, you know what I'm saying? An hour and 29 minutes of my time. We get to uploading these videos and, you know what I'm saying, catch y'all. Have a blessed day. It's your boy KVon, aka Mr. Numbers, and I'm out the building. Peace.